What's up and welcome back, Wargamers. This is Battleshock Wargaming. My name is Lance, this is Michael, and we're here for a magical showdown of Age of Sigmar. What is our matchup today?
Today we have the Disciples of Tzeentch bringing the Lord of Change, Edgar Allan Crow, and against the Lumineth Realm-lords, we have some freshly painted models, and we're going with a very different style list. We're just going to shoot everything.
Yeah, we're both are just chocked full of shooting. Literally, the only thing that doesn't shoot is that Gargant right there.
But he's going to shoot across the table.
Oh, he's gonna slap some things up. He doesn't need to shoot with that club.
That's right. Big shout out to Warp Fire Minis, one of my very favorite stores located down in Florida. There's going to be an affiliate link down below. Check out his website. He sent us a bunch of new swag today, so we're representing his...
Got some new mets, we got some new markers, we got new 9-inch markers down here. We got a lot, they set us up pretty well.
They set us up pretty nicely, and I absolutely love being able to help support his business, stand-up guy. So check that link down below. Send them your love. Big shout out to all of our channel members. You guys go above and beyond to help support us, and we love all of you guys.
Oh yeah.
If you're interested in becoming a member today, hit that join button down below. Get access to all of our extra perks, the most important one being 4 extra battle reports every single month.
Oh yeah, we're working very hard to provide as much content for you as possible, and your support is helping us achieve that.
It's very important to us. And then the Lords and Commanders get access to the Championship program, where you get to pick one of our models to represent you in the mortal realms and be your champion. And the twins, since they are freshly painted, are up for grabs. So with all that being said, let's take a look at the lists we're playing today. The Lumineth Realm-lords are back on the battlefield today. We're taking the battle formation Venari Battle Host. This is going to be letting me use my Venari, Facet of War, in addition to one other. We have 2 regiments in this list today. Leading our General's Regiment, we have the twins themselves, the Mighty Warsages, are freshly painted and on the battlefield today. They have an excellent War Scroll spell, Total Eclipse, which makes commands more expensive for my opponent. Hanging out in their regiment, we have a reinforced unit of Wardens. They can hand out Strike Last, they do crit mortals, and being reinforced, they should be just a ton of wounds to have to chew through. And then we have a Spirit of the Wind in the same regiment. These guys are incredibly fast. They do very good shooting against monsters, and they're going to be great for snagging objectives and completing battle tactics. And then, because I am a total jerk, we have 2 reinforced units of Sentinels. We're just going to rain down arrows on our enemies' heads today. Just hang back behind all of these Wardens and just shoot everything to death. Leading my next regiment, we have a Stone Mage. He's a Masterful Tactician, so when we do a redeploy, it's a minimum of 4, and then he has a Silver Wand, so that he's a level 2 Wizard. He's going to be taking a reinforced unit of Stone Guard. These guys are very, very slow, but they get a 5-up ward as long as they're on an objective, and with their 4-up save, they're like more heavily armored elves. Then we have a reinforced unit, or we have a single unit of River Blades. These guys have a built-in teleport, so again, they're going to be really good at zipping around the battlefield, getting objectives, scoring points. That's it for the Lumineth today. Well, let's see what Lance brought.
Hello there, folks. Today I brought out my Disciples of Tzeentch to show these elves who really is the most magical army in Age of Sigmar. My general today is a Lord of Change, nicknamed Edgar Allan Crow. He has the 9-eyed tome to get for a +1 to cast and a +1 to banishment rolls, as well as the illusionist trait to make himself and all units wholly within 3 inches of him, -1 to hit at all times. He shall be leading a unit of pink horrors. These little guys are here to blow up in the face of whatever kills them, and also revive any blue horrors nearby. More on that later. In the regiment, we also have a Chaos Spawn of Tzeentch. This is here only because I brought the Lore of Change, which includes the spell Transform to Spawn. So if I am able to get it off, kill some elves, I can make him into a giant meatball. In the regiment, we also have a unit of Zangor Skyfires, reinforced. These archers are great because they get to ignore any negatives to their hit modifier. So regardless of what I'm hitting, I'm always shooting at the whatever I feel like. I don't have to worry about any debuffs to shoot. In my second regiment, we have the Changeling. This is a 2-cast wizard who has the ability to do a deployment phase deep strike. He can kind of pop up anywhere. I don't know how far I'm going to get with him, but being a 2-cast wizard is very reliable, and just helpful for getting endless spells off. In his regiment, we have a unit of reinforced blue horrors. These are here to clog up the field and make it so that whatever he wants to try and get into, he has to deal with all these wounds. And finally, our big boy right here, his name is Nart. He is my War Stomper Gargant. He is, his name is actually One-Eyed Grunnock. I'm including him as a regiment of renown. He is only here to see if I can squish as many elves as possible. And it should be fun to see. Alright, let's take a look at the battle plan.
Our battle plan today is the better part of Valor. This is a 6-objective mission, and our territories are split down the center of the table. The twist today is each time an enemy unit contesting an objective is destroyed by a fight ability used by a friendly non-hero unit contesting the same objective, that friendly unit gains the dominant keyword. If that friendly unit stops contesting that objective, it is no longer dominant. We're going to be adding 10 to the control scores of dominant units, and the underdog is going to get +1 to hit rolls for combat attacks that target dominant units. Each player is going to score victory points at the end of turns as follows. 2 victory points if you control at least one objective, 2 victory points if you control 2 or more, 2 victory points if you control more than your opponent, and 4 if you completed the battle tactic that you chose to attempt this turn. For Honor Guard abilities, I'm going to give priority target to my Spirit of the Wind. What do you want for Honor Guard?
Well, I'm also going to do priority target, but this is on my Zangor Skyfires.
They seem like a good target for priority target.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right. Well, let's see who has initiative. We are about to get into it. Before we do, make sure you comment down below who are you rooting for in this game. Is it the Lumineth Realm-lords and the Twins? Or is it the Disciples of Tzeentch, Disciples, and Edgar Allan Crow himself?
The man, the myth, the bird.
I was 2 drops to your 3, and I would like you to come closer to me so that I can shoot you with my bows.
I mean, I wanted to go closer anyway because you unfortunately outranged me. So if I want to shoot you first, I have to march forward.
Yep.
So for my first turn tactic, we are going to seize the center because I really did not deploy good enough to have better options than that. Which is what it is.
Yeah.
But fine. All right. We're going to do a little bit of magic, but first thing we're going to do before we do any magic is we're going to touch this place of power with my changeling. See if he hurts himself. Does he hurt himself? No, he's good.
I would also like to touch the place of power with the Twins.
The Twins!
Nice. Oh. Immediately, thank you, Warfire, for that 6
yes.
right out of the gate.
Dice sponsored by Warfire. All right. With the changelings +1, we are going to have him attempt to summon the purple sun of Shaish. Looking for a 7. Got it on a 9.
Where are you?
He's back here.
Way back there?
He's way back there.
I have...
You are in unbind range.
I have 2. And then do I have any on Mr. Crow?
You should. I think he's closer than...
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So I have 2 and 2, so we're good to go.
Okay.
What'd you cast?
I got a 9.
9? Also a 9.
Purple sun. We're just going to pop that right here in front like that. He is next going to attempt to cast Fold Reality, targeting the blue horror blob.
Cool.
So this will go off on, I need a 6. I got a 5. No easy teleports for me. Edgar is going to attempt to summon the Suffocating Gravetide. He gets +1 to cast because of his 9-eyed tome.
Cool.
So we don't get it, but we don't peril. I'll take that. Probably not going to do another cast, unfortunately. I don't think there's one worth casting at this time.
Okay.
Because there's no other spells that are worth getting out. You're out of range for my offensive spells. And I forgot to roll Destiny dice.
Oh, yeah, you should definitely do
That's
that.
important. We like Destiny dice. Bada bing. Very good spread. Got a lot of 3s and 2s.
We need to do a couple things. So we are a Shiny Company for all of our Vernari stuff, and then we'll be Enduring as a Rock for our...
That's minus rend to the stone guys, right?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, well, I didn't have rend anyway.
Yep, and then we are going to spend 1, going down to 3 command points for a do magical intervention, and I want to bring out the Soul Screen Bridge.
Ooh.
That does go off on an 8.
I will try to stop it with the Lord of Change. I need a 9. You got it.
Nice. So what we're doing here is I'm creating a wall.
Oh.
I'm not using this as
trying to stop Gronok from getting closer than that.
Correct. I don't want him to be moving so much. So he gets to come forward.
Although I can just walk over with Longshanks.
Yes, but you move 12.
I move 10, actually.
So then you can't walk over it.
I can run over it. But yeah, you're doing a good thing here.
You would need to get... You can't even auto-run over it.
Yeah.
You're just kind of...
Yeah. It's a good thing to hold me there.
So this is just an annoying use for the bridge.
Stop it.
It's not being used for what it's intended for. It's just being big and
No. Like you are fine tuning what magic really means.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go to movement.
Let's do it.
Okay, movement phase is complete. We did a couple of runs to get our horrors up into the middle for season center. Got a 1 for them and a 6 for them, so it got them just within where they need to be. Everything else was stopped by your dastardly wall of bridges, your bridge wall. So we moved up as close as we could. Got everything else close enough that can shoot, will try to shoot.
Okay.
So with that, we shall start our nice shooting phase. We're going to start with Edgar. He's going to put his Rod of Sorcery into those Alarth Stone Guard.
Give him the rod.
We're going to give him the rod. We have 2d6 shots, 3s, run 1 damage, 1 with the Weird Flame keyword. We have a nice 7 shots. Delightful.
Okay, I will be all out defensing.
Yep. Moving on 3s. That is 2 at rend 1.
We ignore the rend because of enduring as a rock. So these are 3 up saves. Saved it.
Darn, I was hoping to burn him. Burn! All right, our Skyfires are going to put all their shots into the Stone Guard as well, because that's the only target in range. I will all attack here, just to make this 3s and 3s. And they're not your bodyguard, is that right? They're not your honor guard?
They're not my honor guard.
Okay.
My honor guard is the...
Oh, that's right, the wind. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it'll be 3s and 3s, rend 1d3 damage. Cool. We have 6 at rend 1.
Fail 3.
D3 damage each. For 9 damage.
5s. 3 go down.
I'll take that.
Sentinels are going to covering fire, so we're -1 to hit. So these are force 4s, -1 rend, crit auto wounds, everything into those blues.
Yep. I might as well defense here, just to have a save.
11 at -1.
Whoa! 6 upwards. 1. And then 3 up brimstones. Okay, so 3 die outright and 3 turn to brimstones.
Shooting complete. Do you want to attempt some charges, see if your giant can get over the
okay.
my wall?
I don't know if we mentioned this. My giant's name is Nart Bloodbeard. That my wife named it. So Nart, charge! Good boy. He's gonna just kind of plop on the other side of these, just like over here.
Swing away because we're not going to show you beating up faction terrain on camera.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna pile Nart this direction, kind of like force that side a little bit of threat.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Dead.
There we go. I pecked it.
Surprising to no one, the giant and the Lord of Change were able to destroy this one wall.
I mean, to be fair, it wasn't infantry. If it was infantry, I would have messed it up. Okay, with that will be the end of my turn. We got a nice, easy 10 points for holding all 3 of our backfield objectives, because he did not touch that one back there, and scoring sees center here in the middle.
Nice, very nice.
Very solid start, I think. I'm feeling in a good spot right now. We'll see how long that lasts.
Yep. I was hoping to keep your giant kind of pinned up a little bit more, because now my flanks is very dangerous. So I don't like that at all. Because of that, my battle tactic this turn is going to be take their lands. This piece of terrain in the back is very, very takeable.
Yep, I don't have a whole lot to stop him from taking that.
Right, because I can just teleport this to that side.
Yeah, that thing moves at the fastest freaking...
Yeah, the fox moves a gazillion inches. Yeah. My wizards are going to touch the place of power. Let's go with the Stone Mage. Yes, and let's go with the twins. No, the twins take. Yeah. 2 mortal wounds.
Do they still have the ward right now? Or?
They do not, because this is at the top, and their ward happens at the. They have a 5-up ward.
Okay.
They'll get a 4-up ward here in a second.
Okay, so take both of that.
Take both of them.
All right, I'm going to touch the place of power with the changeling. Who gets it? So I have a +1 to cast.
Alani's going to take the lead, so we get +1 to our power level from the twins.
That makes them wizard 2.
That makes them wizard 2.
Very good.
And then my stone mage is going to get into our shrine.
I always love minis that just kind of fit well on their terrain piece.
Oh, he fits great on there.
It looks so nice.
So I think we're going to do a little bit of casting now.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. The stone mage is going to go for overwhelming heat.
Ah, that's the reduced by movement.
Reduced movement. That goes off on a 9.
Okay, how long does that last?
I believe until my next turn.
Okay, I'll attempt to stop it.
Yep. Yes.
Your turn. Oh,
Right, that's good.
None of that.
And then how about a protection of Hish? Okay, so that didn't go off. We're not going to use our reroll.
Okay.
We're going to go for a total eclipse from the twins.
A 10.
No, they didn't get their +1.
Oh, so they're in a 9.
So just a 9.
We will try to stop that with. This will be the changeling trying to unbind that. Nope, you got it.
Cool.
So
total eclipse is off. Let's go for the bridge again.
you should know.
That's an 8.
We'll just try and stop it with a regular unbind. Ah, you got it.
Okay. I am going to spend my last command point right now, and I'm going to try and rally my Stone Guard.
Yep. Good time for it. Woo! Bring back 2 and heal 1.
Seems like the best rally I've had in a long time.
Yeah, that's very solid. I'm so mad it wasn't able to make them burning.
These warp fire dice are nice.
Very nice.
We're going to move into movement.
Move into movement.
Movement phase is complete. We didn't move much of our castle forward because he is in range of our shooting. We just kind of scooched away from the giants, and then we sent in our hurricane units and the river blades to go kind of.
Yeah, I have no way to stop you from taking this point here.
No, I don't think I have enough damage output to take out those blues.
I will see.
But we'll see. The problem is them with them splitting and stuff. They're kind of annoying.
It's all about the dice.
But we are going to start with shooting into them. We have 4 shots with the bow of Wind's Vengeance. These are 2s and 3s.
This is a very edgy weapon name.
So that's 3 at Ren 2.
Goes right through.
It's D3 damage.
Oh. Or 7 damage. We ward none of it. 7 3-up brimstones. They all are brimstones.
The river blades are going to shoot into the same target. Low quality shots with their little dart guns. Just 3s and 4s. 8. No rent.
6s. Wow. We passed 4 of them. And then 6 up wards. All right. So, 1 will. Okay, first the 3 200 brimstones. Okay, so 1's dead outright. So I have 7 dudes left.
First unit of sentinels are going to fire into the blues and brims.
Yep.
We have 41 shots. We're doing our lofted shots. And you want anything?
Yeah, I will spend my 2 CP now for all defense. So that way I can have an armor save against this because I'm worried that he's going to try to clean the unit out in 1 shooting phase.
Okay. So these are 4s and 4s, but crit auto wounds.
Okay, let's see it. Of course.
It's 19 and -1.
Let's see them faces. All right, well, that's 17 failed.
17 failed is good.
I mean, that's subjective.
Sorry, yes.
1 ward save, 14 dice to see how many turn to brimstones. How many brimstones do we get? This many brimstones back. 8.
Sentinels are going to open up. We're going to try, the next squad is going to do a bunch of shooting into the Skyfires.
Yep, we'll see if we can weather through it. No.
17 and -1 in the Zangors.
These are 1 damage each or D3 damage each?
1 damage each.
3 dead goats. 3.5 dead goats. Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it. You're bullying me.
We are going to charge with the Spirit of the Wind.
Stop it.
A 9er.
A 9er?
Do Living Cyclone. We're going to do some mortal wounds on you. No mortal wounds. I will fight you with my Spirit of the Wind.
You fiend.
6 attacks with the Swirling Shards.
Ooh. 2's hit. God.
1 mighty wound, sir. Rend 1.
Oh, it goes right through?
Single damage.
6 upward. I lose a brimstone. We can totally claw the eyes out of a fox with our impish talons. 5s. I'll take 4 saves and no rend.
And wards. Take a damage.
Take a damage.
That's it for the Lumineth Realm-lords. We scored 8 points because we weren't able to snag this back from you. I needed to kill...
One dude left. One dude held the line.
Yep, I needed to kill just a little bit better.
Still a very nasty turn of shooting. Like, I am reeling a little bit by how much I lost over that. Like, look at this pile of blue.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Yeah, it was a lot.
That's so much. Like, I worked hard to paint those, man.
you rolled exceptionally bad for splitting abilities.
That's pretty standard for me.
So doing a bunch of damage. We're set up pretty defensively, and then we're going to get into the roll off for battle round 2.
All right, good luck.
Good luck.
I will maintain order.
Sounds good. So we're going to be back battle round 2, Disciples of Tzeentch.
We are back with the start of turn 2. It's only turn 2.
I know, it was an hour. It was a 1 hour turn 1.
Freaking nuts. Look at all these dead things. Speaking of dead things, we're going to slay the entourage, targeting this Spirit of the Wind back here, who's got a little too brave for his britches, and we're going to try and see if we can punish that.
Okay.
Okay. A couple things we're going to start at the start of the hero phase. We are going to spend 1 CP to try and rally my Skyfires to see if I can get 1 back.
Do you want to touch places of power?
I would like to touch place power. You are so smart. Thank you.
Cool.
Yeah, Changeling's going to touch place power and not get punished.
I'm going to touch the place of power with twins. They're +1, and then I have to call out my battle formation. I think I'm going to keep Shining Company.
Pretty solid one, yeah.
Yeah, I'm really tempted to go for crits on 5s, but just everything being -1 to hit seems so strong against you.
Yeah, well, especially because most of the things are hitting on 4s.
And then I will stick with Enduring as a rock for now as well.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Not a bad call.
Nope.
So yeah, we're going to go ahead and rally my Skyfires, see if I can bring 1 back. 6 dice, looking for 4s. Well, we heal back the damage, at least. We are going to do a little bit of spell casting. We are going to start my Changeling, who's going to cast Fold Reality on himself. I'm going to use 2 8s, 2 4s to make it an 8, 9 with the +1.
And then let's go ahead and try and unbind.
Okay.
You got it.
He's going to teleport himself outside of 9 of you. Thank you. Sticks provided to us by Warpfire. With that, my next trick, I'm going to cast Transform to Spawn on a 12.
I can't stop that.
Great. I'm targeting, with that, I was targeting the Wardens. The Wardens are going to take D3 mortal wounds. I'll just roll this dice here. 3 mortal wounds. Any of them die?
Yeah, they're 3 die.
Great. I get a Chaos Spawn out of it, because he can be anywhere in the unit. So we're going to throw a Tzeentch's Firestorm at the Stone Wards.
Okay.
So getting +1 to cast because of the 9-eyed tome. So this will go off on a 6. Got it on a 12.
Can't stop it.
All right. We're going to roll 9 dice. Each 6 is D3 mortal wounds. This either does nothing or a bunch.
Yeah.
D3 mortal wounds, at least. Anyway, take 2 mortal wounds. Into the stone.
5
ward.
upwards. When a stone goes down.
I am going to banish the bridges.
You're going to try and take out the bridges?
Yeah, I like them.
Okay.
Bridges go away.
Stone Guard are burning, correct?
I can choose to make them burning in the shooting phase.
Shooting phase.
At any point in the shooting phase, I can choose to have them burning.
We shall spend 1 on a magical intervention And we will try to summon the Shards of Ulgarash.
The Shards of Ulgarash.
That goes off on a 7.
We have +1. So you're trying to bind it. You got it. Stop making walls. You jerk. You're trying to be shackles. You're not shackles.
You're definitely using manifestations wrong when you use this lore.
Stop doing it wrong.
You ready to move?
Yeah, let's get going.
Let's go.
Movement phase is complete. Everything has shuffled along nicely. We're trying to get Nart in as fast as possible to have him actually make his points worth it. Edgar's moving down this way to try and fill the spot that Nart left. Everything else is just kind of moving forward here. We're going back this way with the Purple Sun and our Skyfires to try and see if we can get our tactic.
Okay.
He had no reactions, so let's go and start in the shooting phase.
Yep.
We're going to start with our Skyfires here. We're going to have all of our shots into that Hurricane Wind Spirit.
All out defense. Going down to 3 command points.
I don't need to all attack because he's my primary target. So hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s. That is 3 at Rend 1.
I saved 1.
4 damage.
I take 3 damage.
So we have all of our Brimstone horrors are firing into his Wardens. They are -1 to hit because they are such bright, shiny boys. So we have 22 shots hitting on 5. 1!
Saved it.
We are firing with our pink horrors into the stone wards. 21 shots. Hitting on 4s. 4. At no rend.
Fail them all.
Wow! I 1 damage each.
I fail them all.
Wow!
I got 2.
So we're going to fire. Laura Change Edgar is going to fire all of his shots at the Sentinels in the back here. We have 2d6 shots for a nice. That's cocked. Try again. Ooh, that's better. 11 shots. All right.
Don't mind me.
That's so ominous.
Don't mind me.
Stop it. You stop that. Anyway, hitting you on 3s.
-1 to hit.
Hitting you on 4s then. And bracing you. That is 3 at Rend 1 into the Sentinels.
Fail.
1 damage each. Now I am going to make those Sentinels burning.
Ooh.
So they shall be -1 to wound until they are not burning. I see you're preparing a covering fire.
I am preparing my covering fire.
And this is going into the Chaos Spawn?
As it must.
As it must. Alright, well spend your CP, sir.
Going down to 2.
Just so you know, you're killing your own dude. That's your friend Jim there?
He's not my friend anymore.
He's totally your friend. Look at his face.
He's fallen
He's
to
looking
chaos.
at you in sadness like, brother, why?
Well, he was a weak elf.
Well, he's a weak elf, but he's a great meatball.
Here we go. 16 at -1 into there.
I don't think I have a save. Let me double check. Do I have a save? I do have a save.
Jeez.
Okay. 16, you said?
16, I say.
All right, 16 6-ups. Can he do it?
Hold it together, Steve.
He's dead. I hope you're proud of yourself.
I am.
All right.
Charges?
Charges.
Go nuts.
We're gonna start with Nart.
Let's give it a 7.
All right. 7-inch charge for Nart. Nart. Yeah, he's getting.
9 to get over with the Lord of Change.
All right, let's try it. Edgar needs 9. Yeah, 7. He'll still charge into it, but charge it that way. Purple Sun. Yep. And the Skyfires. Yep. So I don't have any charge phase rampages,
Okay.
but I do have a combat phase 1.
Throw some bodies around.
That and I haven't. That's actually not a rampage, funny enough. But I have one called Shake the Earth,
Okay.
which is a little ironic that he's going into the Stone Wards with it. So combat phase on a 2-up on a D3. Take 4 mortal wounds, and you're -1 to hit.
Okay. One guy goes down.
A squish one. And he also has the hurled body.
Yes.
So you have 2 wounds. So if I roll a 4, then I kill one and throw mortal wounds somewhere else.
Okay.
So 4-up. Nope.
Let's see if my fox can skedaddle. Yes.
Darn.
So he's going to do 2 mortal wounds to the brims.
Okay. 6 of wards. I take both. So.
And then it can move 6 inches, but it must end that move in combat. The Stone Mage is going to do his combat phase ability, and he's going to try and hand out +1 to rend.
Okay.
To the Stone Wardens. Yes.
All right. So they're rend 2.
Rend 2, damage 2.
We're going to start combat off with Nart Bloodbeard. We will all-out attack him as well.
Mm-hmm.
And see if we can cause some damage. So we have 6 almightier stomps. 3s and 2s, rend 3, damage D3. 3 at rend 3.
I fail them all.
Okay, for 7 damage. So I have 6 swings with my boulder. 4 and 3s. And 2s. Okay, that's 3 at rend 3. Damage 2
Save
each.
1, so 4 damage.
Yep.
Yep, lost 3.
Ah, good wards.
Good. My Spirit of the Wind is going to be attacking your Purple Sun.
All right.
Ever so slightly.
Just this little over here.
Yep. You'll get one
guy.
Get the Purple Sun and 1 guy into him.
Yeah.
See, there's 2 on the Purple Sun.
All right.
1.
6s. In the pot, please. Okay, both go through.
Yep, single damage.
All right, 6 of wards. I take 2 damage. We're going to pile the Purple Sun backwards. 2d6 attacks. Nice 9 attacks.
All out defense.
Okay.
Another 1 command point.
9 attacks. 3s and 3s with crit mortals. And so 4 saves, red 1. Or in 2 actually with the Purple Sun.
Fail 3.
So 4 ward saves.
Wards.
He's got a wound left.
We got 1 wound left. Technically, yes, the stone wardens go next.
Yeah, but it's for the sake of camera. Yeah.
It just doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter because you're not going to kill a Gargant with 2 stone wards.
Even if I do, it doesn't change this.
Yeah, exactly. So we have my champion is dead, so I only have one bow attack on 4s, on 3s actually, but it doesn't matter. I miss you anyway. And then 2 disc attacks on 3s.
You don't get priority target on the discs
Oh, okay, well I hit you once.
because they're companions.
Yep, I hit you once,
Okay.
and then wounding on 3s. Okay, rend 1, rend 2 is the Purple Sun.
Nope.
D3 damage, 3 damage.
That's too much damage.
We got
He's
him.
dead.
Oh, that was a lot of work though.
Stone Guard into your Giant.
Okay. Ooh.
3 at rend 2.
All right, 6s. Pass 2 of them.
It's a mighty 2 damage.
A mighty 2 damage. We are done with my turn 2. I achieved a lot of things that I was very grateful worked out in my favor. We just barely got the Wind Spirit.
Yes.
And it was all thanks mostly to the Purple Sun. He did most of the work there. And
Good son.
he's good. He's my good boy.
Yep.
Yeah. Nart kind of bounced a little bit, but I mean that's your biggest wall, so it's fine.
He did a ton of damage.
He did a ton of damage for the anti-infantry Gargant. I was hoping to clear him out, but I will take clearing out most of them. And we scored a full 10 points.
Very good.
Yep, we're feeling pretty confident.
We're getting into Lumineth Realm-lords. Turn 2. We're also going to slay the entourage.
Going for my goats here.
And we're going to go for the goats because I think between the river blades and some shooting, I think we can shoot them and then river blade them, and I think we can
Yeah,
clear them out pretty
I
good.
do feel confident you should be able to get that.
We're going to touch the place of power with my Owler Stone Mage. Yes. And then
I'm going to touch it with Nart.
Go ahead.
I will. He's going to have an unbind. And can I touch both places of power?
Yeah, there's no limit.
Cool. Changeling's going to touch as well. For +1, yes. Got
Okay.
it.
And then Ellania and Ellathor are going to touch place of power, and they're good to go.
Excellent.
Ellathor will take the lead, so will be damage 4 with our big sword. But we'll only be a level 1 wizard. First up, we're going to cast Speed of Hish from my Stone Mage onto Elthanor. 7, 8.
Okay. We'll try and stop it with Laura Change. 7. You got it.
So it's +4 to my move. We're going to try and bring out the bridge
Could you? No.
from the Stone Mage.
Okay.
But I'm going to use it as, I'm going to actually use it as a
You're
bridge.
going to use it as a bridge this time. Okay.
8.
Okay, we're going to try and stop it with Nart this time because he's trying his best. He's using his big forehead. Come on, Nart. No, Nart.
I'm planning on trying to use it as an escape hatch, possibly.
Ah, okay.
So if you spawn me, I can be like, ah, and I run out, and I run away.
Okay.
Finally, I will go with a Total Eclipse from the twins.
All right.
It's a total eclipse on the heart.
Total eclipse on the heart.
That went off on a 9.
You got it.
Oh, yeah.
No, no.
Finally, I'm going to spend my last command point to get rid of burning on my archers.
Potentially, he has to roll 1 4-up.
I roll many 4-ups.
Yep, so you are no longer burning, but you know that other healing happened.
Responses?
I do. I have to spend 2 now, because of total eclipse.
You do have to spend 2.
I will try magical intervention to try to transform into spawn targeting the wardens. I gotta try it.
Total eclipse paying off already.
Yep. Well, it was good to it was inevitable. Inevitable. I hope Destiny Dice would not help me here, so I just gotta roll it flat. But he's getting +1, so fails. I blame the dice tray, obviously.
Yeah, it's a bad dice tray.
It's terrible.
Let's move.
All right.
Movement phase is complete. We've taken our sentinels and we've moved away from the giant.
He would.
And then our heroes are going on a side adventure to go fight Eggroll and Crow. And then...
He's got a bird to pick with me.
I do, yeah. And then over here, the Riverblades are going to go fight your Skyfires.
Yep.
So we're going to start with them. We have 2 shots apiece.
All right. Get your pea shooters out.
And these are 3s and 4s. 7.
7.
No rent.
I still lose a goat.
Sentinels are opening fire, and we're putting everything into the giant. These are not lofted shots. These are our regular shots, so we hit on 3s this time.
All right, fingers crossed for me, guys.
12 at Rend 1 into the giant.
That's the worst you've been shooting so far today.
That is the worst.
Yeah, you've been shooting like freaking crazy earlier. I only take 6 damage. Or is it 2?
They're single damage.
Yep, I only take 6.
We're splitting fire with the next set, and we're doing 10 guys here, which is 20 shots, and then 10 dice in the sergeant into here, so 21 shots.
All right.
So let's start against your Skyfires.
All right, let's see it. You and those 6s.
Dude, these dice are ballers.
Next time I get to use the more fire dice.
They might not be, but they feel like they are.
I think it's because the 6s just spark out like that. Although you are rolling a lot of them.
I feel like we're rolling a lot.
So it's these are into the Skyfires.
10.
10.
-1.
No, they're dead. Exactly.
And then into the giant.
So the giant's the safe one from your 6s. Oh,
Yeah.
actually, that was a lot of hits. Oh, God.
Yeah, but then I hit better. 12. -1.
So I take 7.
We have some shooting into your bird.
Okay.
3 shots.
You're -1 to hit. He's illusionist.
Okay. Hits on 2s or hits on 3s. So 2. Rend 2.
Goes right through.
D3 damage for 2 damage.
I take 1 damage.
Okay, let's charge.
Oh, boy.
Yes, charging with the Riverblades.
Okay. A 7.
A 7. The twins are going to charge.
A 9.
9. Fight your general with my general.
General fight.
Yeah!
Okay.
We're going to try and surge like the river with my Riverblades. And we can move 10 inches, but we have to stay in combat. And then we are going to fight your bird.
My bird.
I am -1 to hit, correct?
Correct. Actually, you're -2 to hit, technically.
Well, let's start with his sister first. She has 2 attacks with her staff. These are going to hit on 4s. I'm going to go 4. Nothing.
It's a nerd fight. That's what this is.
Don't call him a nerd.
I'm calling him a nerd.
He has 5 attacks with his Altari. These will hit on 3s.
His Atari.
Okay. Nothing.
We're activating our Brimstone Horrors next. We'll try and see if we can whittle down some of that. We have 8 attacks, 4s and 5s, no rend, 1 damage. With our impish talent. 2, no rend.
Fail 1.
Ooh, take a damage. Classic Brimstone.
And then we will swing back at you. 3s. 12.
6 of boards. Okay, they're all dead.
Oh, I definitely forgot about the fact that when I fight, I get to pick 2 to fight.
Oh, you did forget that.
So I would have fought before you, and this wouldn't have died.
Yep, that's fair. Yep. My nerd's going to beat up your nerd.
Yeah, I didn't do anything.
All right, nerd. We have 4 attacks with a curved beak, force 3s, run 1 damage too. I hit you 3 times. I wound you twice, rend 1.
Save 1.
2 damage.
Take a damage.
All right, and then the Staff of Tzeentch. You are a wizard, which means I get +1 rend.
Uh-oh.
3s. 3s again. 1 at rend 1.
Fail it.
D3 damage for 1.
Save it.
It's a nerd fight.
just slapped the piss out of it.
Synapse.
Lumineth have completed their turn. We didn't quite take this point because we needed to actually, kill something.
Yeah, my nerd stayed alive. I got the better nerd.
And then
He took this one back here because and he got his tactic pretty easily.
did 15 damage to the giant. So
Yep.
we got 8 points, and we're looking at the board state. We both really want the
This is going to be a really crucial dice roll here.
Yes. So battle round 3 is coming up. Good luck to you.
Good luck to you.
Hiya.
We will take turn 3 for Tzeentch.
Nice. We'll be right back.
Okay, we are back with the start of my turn 3. And I needed this turn to start. For our tactic, we are going to just take their land. We've chosen that back piece there that Edgar has already taken. Pretty simple. I don't have to do anything. I already got it.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to do a couple things to start. The first thing we're going to attempt is we are going to do. We're going to spend a CP. Actually, no. First thing we're going to do is touch a place of power with the changeling.
Yes, for sure.
Yep. He touches it. He is empowered. And then I'm going to spend a CP to rally Nart.
I have to pick my thing. Which is rally.
I'm going to heal back 3. So he is taking 12 now.
Okay. I'm just going to keep up Shining Company.
Yeah.
And then I don't have any other things besides Alarith, so it's Enduring as Rock. I was really trying to be like, should I give Power a hish and try and crits on 5s?
No, I think
so I can push damage through, but minus the hits against you so good.
It is, yeah, especially with him hitting on 4s. Well, we are going to start some spell casting off with my most important spell, which is the Changeling is going to try to transform into spawn, targeting the Wardens.
Just like.
Well, we're going to try it anyway. With this +1, we need a 6. We got an 8 total.
8.
D3 mortal wounds to the Wardens. They'll take 3 mortal wounds. And I'm going to put a spawn right here. For my next trick, the Changeling is going to throw a bolt of Tzeentch targeting the archers behind the full group. Yeah, I can start. He's going back here. Bolt of Tzeentch with our +1 to cast. That will go off on a total of 9.
I'm going to just let it roll.
Okay, so those archers will take 1 mortal wound.
Okay.
Back here. Edgar, he's going to cast Tzeentch's Firestorm, targeting the twins. He's getting +1 because of his 9/9 tome. Goes off on a 9.
You got it?
Yes, so 9 dice. Each 6 is D3 mortal wounds. For just 1. The twins shall take 2 mortal wounds.
Okay, take 2.
All right. He'll also throw a bolt of Tzeentch at them.
Okay.
With +1, we got it on a 10. Oh, yeah, okay. And they'll take 2 mortal wounds.
You take them? I see no good use for my command points right now, so I'm just going to hold on to them.
All right, we will go ahead and start the movement phase then. Movement phase is complete. Everything is starting to surround this castle here. We spent one of our 2s to bring back half of the slain blue horror unit. They're there to help me out later in the game. With that, we're going to go ahead and start doing some shooting.
I've redeployed.
You did?
My stone guard.
Yeah.
4 inches.
Oh yeah, it happened so fast I forgot.
Yep.
They're so speedy little stone boys.
Yep. So, because the easiest targets for him to kill are going to be the twins and the stone guard. Now he has to try and still easy to kill the twins now, but killing the wardens is going to be a little bit.
Yeah, I need to go into those wardens because that's the only way I can get to the tasty archers in the back.
Correct window.
All right, so we're gonna start some shooting. We're firing all the horrors together because it's the same profile and they're all going to the same target. Everything into the wardens. 43 shots with the pinks and the brimstones.
-1 to hit.
Yep. So 5s and 4s.
Go nuts.
Ugh. 4s. 11. No rend.
I lose 4 guys.
Nice. So we will enter the charge phase then.
Charge it up.
Charge it up. We're gonna start with the purple sun. Purple sun's in with a 10. Next we'll do Nart. 9. And we'll charge the brimstones in as well. Brimstones with a 10. Okay, we have a rampage from the Gargant. He's going to shake the earth. 2 up. Take 6 mortal wounds.
Okay.
It's D3 mortal wounds, doubled if you're infantry.
You want to throw a body?
I will throw a body. I just need to roll 2 up. Nope. I tried.
We're going to make you fight last.
Oh, don't.
You fight last.
Don't! Wait, who did that and how?
The wardens just hand out a fight last and 4 up.
I hate that. Okay.
They brace for impact.
They absolutely did. So they did that to the Gargant?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, with that, we are going to start combat off with the Lord of Change.
Cool. Come on, nerd fight.
Nerd fight! Alright. We have... So Edgar has 4 attacks with his curved beak, now hitting on 5s with a -1 to hit. 5s and 3s.
All out defense, by the way.
Yep.
Going down to 3.
Makes absolute sense to me. And then 3s to wound. 1 at rend 1.
Saved it.
Nice. Staff of Tzeentch. 4s and 3s. Rend 1 because you're a wizard. D3 damage. Dream's alive. Dream's alive. Rend 1.
Fail it.
1 damage.
Okay, I need a 5.
Oh,
nice.
Darn.
Nice.
Oh, just barely squeaked by there.
So Lance forgot to shoot the blues.
He's being very gracious and letting me have a chance to kill her before fight phase even started.
So we're gonna go back in time.
Yep.
You're -1 to hit.
-1 to hit.
And I'm all out defensing.
We have 5 shots. We have 10 shots on 5s and 4s. No rend. Let's see if it mattered. 2 hits. The dream's still alive. The dream is still alive. It 1.
I saved it.
Okay, cool. Made him waste a CP.
Nothing.
So the fight phase occurred as normal.
Yes.
So everything as it should be.
So let's go ahead and stab the spawn.
Okay.
With our boot knives from the wardens. We got 9 boot knives here.
9 boot knives.
3s. So 3.
No rend.
No rend.
All right. 5s. Pass 1. So take 2 damage.
Okay.
He's still alive.
And then we have some boot knives into your purple sun.
Boot knives and purple sun. Boot knives is such a fun word.
Nothing there.
No one into purple sun.
With lightning reflexes, we're going to activate the wardens.
Makes sense.
So we have 6 attacks with the wardens into the spawn, and then 2 going into the brims in front of us.
Sounds good.
Okay, brims. Take a mortal.
I will. That's it.
And that's it. 1 mortal.
All right, 6 up ward. We do take it, so I do lose a brimstone.
And then into the spawn. 5 at rend 1. This is anti-charge.
5 6-ups. He's dead.
And then it's your activation.
Yep. We're going to go ahead and activate the purple sun. We have 9 attacks. Pretty good.
Just remember, minus to hit.
Yep, everything into the wardens. In the pot. So we have 2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
And 2 wounds at rend 2.
Fill them both, so you got them.
4 damage total. Yep.
We shall activate the twins.
Okay.
We are -1 to hit you.
Yep.
Let's-
-2 hit me, actually. Yeah.
We're going to hit you with our staff. Nothing. And then we're going to hit you with our sword.
Extra 3 damage on this thing, too.
That's 3 at Ren 1.
All right, on 6s. It's cocked, unfortunately. Okay, fail all of them.
That is 15 damage.
Ah!
You're damage 5 right now.
Oh my goodness. 9, 12. In theory, he should live, but owie.
Get your sausage fingers out of my dice box. It's so hard to make.
I didn't wholly do this. I'm
just kidding.
Stop it.
All right, 5 rewards.
You're making me self-conscious. I pass 2 of them, so he has taken 14 total. He's alive. Like, wait, is he alive? Hang on. He dies.
He dies? He's 14 wounded?
Yeah, he's got 14 wounds. I rolled 15 dice. I have 1 damage in the pile.
Yes.
Fuck, yeah, he's dead.
He's dead.
Damn it!
Edgar Allan Crow goes down.
Oh, the twins got him.
The jock of the Lumineths just
Dang it.
wrecked him.
Thankfully, the purple sun's still alive because that was summoned by the changeling.
I can pick. I choose not to pick 2. I choose to pick 1 to fight. It is your pick.
All right, the brimstones will pile in. My goal is to move them as... I want them to move towards me, like, so that way I can make room for Nart. Cool, that's their combat.
That's way easier.
Yeah, wait, that makes more sense to me.
Okay.
And then the only combat left is Nart. We're just gonna he'll pile in his 3.
Perfect.
And everything into the unit on the left. With an all attack, he's back to hitting on 4s. So we have 6 stomps. We have 6 almightier stomps. 4s, 2s, Ren 3, D3 damage. Wound you 4 times. Ren 3.
Damage.
It is a good, nice 3, 6, 9 damage.
9 damage. Keep going. There's
Death grip.
15 guys there. You got 6 more.
Death grip hits. Death grip wounds. Rend 2 for 5 more damage.
Okay, you got 1 more guy to kill.
All right. The unit had so I got a bunch of boulder swings because the unit at the time had what 15. Yeah, so I have an extra. I have 10 swings. With the boulder club.
I think you can do it.
I think I can. I don't know. Do I have this? 2s. All right, that's another 8 damage.
They're very dead.
Yay!
My twins get to heal D6 because they killed something. They heal for 3.
They just killed something. They killed my general.
And then they're going to teleport.
Oh, where are they going?
They're going to go right over here.
Can they teleport just anywhere?
Yes.
Are they going to take the point, or?
We're not going to take the point because I need a tactic next turn.
That's fair. That's fair.
And
I only score 4 points.
4 points.
And my tactic, I'm only holding 2 objectives. So, destructive turn.
Yes.
But I'm now going to have to really get the points back going.
Yes. For my tactic, we're going to take 2.
Yep, makes sense.
That's what I'm set up to do. I have my Blade Lords right here.
Yep.
Blade Lords. River Blades.
River Blades.
And I still have 2 command points, which is nice.
Yep, I also have 2.
She's taking the lead, so we have extra power level. I'm not close enough to the place of power.
I am, so I will be touching the place of power here with the changeling.
Okay.
Yep, we got +1 to cast.
Nice. We're going to try and pull up the...
Oh, banish the purple sun.
Banish the purple sun.
All right, on a 7. He's gone.
Is it banished or does it take...
It's banished.
They changed that?
They changed that, yeah. Because Morbid was too strong.
Okay.
So purple sun's gone.
That's good for me.
Yep.
Because now I can escape with my
yeah, because they're not tied. They're not tied with the Nart.
Right. So now I can go out of the bridge and pop to the other side of the bridge. Escape hatch.
Scatter.
Scatter. Let's bring out Launch On, the Soul Seeker, from here.
Yep.
That comes out on an 11.
I mean, how many spells do you have? 3?
I have 2 more after this.
I'll let you have that one.
Okay. How about we rally the twins?
Okay. And then heal back 3. Pretty good.
Yep. We're going to do Overwhelming Heat on your giant.
Ooh. That reduced my movement.
6 maybe goes off. Perhaps goes off.
Loading.
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 Overwhelming Heat is a 7, so it does not go off.
I'm bounded anyway.
Let's do Living Fissure from the Stone Mage.
Okay.
It does not go off.
All right. I might try and throw a Bolt of Tzeentch back at them to try and get some burning out.
Oh, a Bolt of Tzeentch.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna throw a Bolt of Tzeentch targeting her 18 inches.
Yep, you're right on it.
Yep, cool, cool. So 1 CP, Bolt of Tzeentch with our +1, so we need looking for a 7. Nope. That's the 3rd time I've rolled a 4. That's silly.
Yeah, your interventions aren't working. Well, except for that one spawn.
That was yeah, well, that's because I cheated.
Anything else?
Nope, let's go ahead into the movement phase.
Let's do it. Movement phase is complete. Our sentinels have ran away through the bridge. Our escape hatch is working, where we're just bouncing back and forth through that bridge.
I'll get him, just you watch.
And our twins have taken this point, and then our river blades have needed a 1, and we got our 1 on our roll, and we stole that point as well.
Yep, I'm running low on objectives here.
And then that's it.
Yep.
We're going to shoot into the giant.
Yep, we're going to all out defense and hope for the best.
And we're going to all out attack.
Oh my god. There's a lot of shots.
It's a few.
A measly 38.
Yeah. Come on. Come on, hands.
I believe in you.
We got this.
You got this.
Got it. 22 at -1 into your giant.
Good lord. 11 damage.
That's exactly math. So we score 10 points. We completed our battle tactic of take our 2, and we did a fair amount of damage into that giant.
Yeah, he's down. He's only got 12 wounds left. He's hurting.
And our bows are castled up in the back. So,
yeah, I'm going to have a hard time getting into those.
I think if I get the roll off...
Honestly, what happens is whoever gets the roll off can probably finish this game up.
Yes.
So, good luck.
Good luck to you. Oh.
Tzeentch will be taking turn 4.
We'll be back for battle round 4.
Welcome back. We are starting battle round 4. I am so excited that I still have a chance to, succeed maybe.
Possibly.
We're going for our tactic. We're going to attack on 2 fronts. We are in well positioned for it. We just need to march things forward, try and take back any of these 3 that he has left exposed for me. Our entire goal for this turn is, can I get those archers before they get me?
That is the goal.
That is the goal. We're going to try and make it happen. And we're going to start it off with something potentially bold. We're going to try plan A.
Okay.
Plan A is to see if the changeling gets teleport off. With the place of power, first, touching the place of power. He touches the place of power.
Okay.
So does he get fold reality on himself? Looking for a 6. Okay, so it goes off on a 7.
You got it.
Okay, so the plan A is a go. He's going to teleport over onto that point, 9 inches away from you. So then we're going to go ahead and cast Transform into Spawn, targeting the archers.
Ah, the spawn, dude.
I know, it's been helping a lot.
It's been driving me bonkers.
I know. Let's see if we get it. Oh, no!
Thank you.
No spawn for me. Darn. Okay, that plan A failed. Okay. We are going to spend a CP. We're going to rally Nart.
Okay.
Try and heal back some of that damage. Or maybe have him live. He's going to heal back 2 damages, so he'll be down to 21 damage taken. And that should be everything I can do in the hero phase at this time. Is there any responses?
We're going to spend 1 CP, and we're going to rally the Stone Guard.
Okay, let's see if he brings back. You get back 1.
1, and I heal a guy.
Yep.
I'm going to spend a CP.
Oh, yeah?
Going down to 2.
Oh, you're going to try and do the...
And I'm going to try and have their movement.
Oh, you jerk.
That does go off on a 7.
All right, we'll try and stop it with the changeling. Stopped.
Okay, yep.
All right.
Now we move.
Now we move. Movement phase is complete. Everything shuffled onto points where I went into. I made it so that the pink horrors were the closest target in case he tried to cover and fire me, because he's been doing that a lot today, and it's been nasty. But we spent a CP to auto run my blue horrors there so they could make up the failing that my changeling was at beginning on that point. So we have the whole back line now.
It's so funny.
It's so good. And
I have your whole back line.
We've switched table sides, yeah.
I rolled a redeploy
Yep.
of 3 inches, and I'm looking at my next turn tactics.
Yeah, he's getting ready for a tank the flanks.
Yep.
Actually.
So, let's get into
We got some shooting to do.
all these pinkies.
All these pinkies are going to fire all their shots at the stone guard in front.
Okay.
We will go ahead and all attack here as well. Because why not? 21 shots, 3s and 4s, no red. Wound. 4. I got so excited from nothing.
I'm gonna save 2.
All right, 1 damage each.
That guy goes down.
All right, killed your rally target.
Oh no, I'm keeping the sergeant.
Oh, that is all of my shooting because they ran. Changeling has no shots. Did you want a covering fire?
Absolutely not.
All right, cool. All right, let's go ahead and do some charges then. We'll go ahead and we're going to start a charge with Nart. See if he gets a long charge. If we get a big one, we might be able to tag multiple things. A 6 is enough to get into the stone guard. These brimstones are going to charge, get him even farther on the point. A 7 should do it. That is all the charges I want to do. So we have 1 combat phase rampage to do with the Nart.
Yes.
Yes. On a 2 up, take 6 mortal wounds.
This guy's crushing it in mortal wounds. They're dead.
Hoorah!
Is he within 6 of that gentleman?
He is indeed. Well, I guess we'll start combat with Nart. Yep. Good old Nart. He's definitely earned his name. All attack. Because you're -1 to hit, right?
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, all attack for certain. Then back to hitting on 4s. Start with our almightier stomp on 4s. 4 hits. 2s. 4 wounds. Rend 3.
Yep, damage.
4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. The death grip. Hits. The death grip. The death grip. Wounds. Rend 2.
Yep, keep going.
2 more damage from that.
Okay.
And then you're a unit of what, 20?
I am 18 or 19 right now.
Okay, so I have an extra 6 swings. So I have 9 swings total. On 4s. Pretty good. Good job, Nart.
Yeah, Nart hasn't had a turn where he's whiffed either.
I know, he's been great. And that's another 12 damage.
So 12 plus 18, or 12 plus 19 is a dead unit.
Okay. Hoorah!
Yeah, just exploded his second squad of sentinels.
Let's.
You score 8 points.
Yep, because I'm holding all those, but not more, because he still held the back 3. Oh, your guy can swing.
No, he cannot. He's in the terrain.
Oh, he can't swing in the terrain?
Nope. He gets to just stand there.
Cool, he's just staring at me menacingly.
Yeah, he will probably be getting out this turn.
Probably smart.
And maybe just go fight a changeling or something.
Yeah, nerd fight.
My tactic is pretty straightforward. I'm going to take the flanks.
Yep. And then you'll get a full 8, pretty much.
Hopefully more. We'll see what happens in
well, yes, you need to.
I don't think there's any way I kill those bullies.
No.
But let's go ahead and try valiantly.
All right. So, yep.
For casting, we have very little that's important. Let's try a living fissure on the changeling.
Am I in range?
Living fissure.
Oh, from him. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, living fissure for sure.
Okay.
So that goes off an 11.
All right, well, we'll try and stop that. No, you got it.
That's D3 mortal wounds for 2 mortal wounds on the changeling.
6 upwards. I take 1 damage.
Okay. And then let's do overwhelming heat on the changeling. Goes off on a 7.
All right, we'll try and stop it. Denied.
Okay. Back here, we're going to go for nothing super important. Let's bring out this little...
the horror gas.
This little horrorghast.
Horror gas.
That comes off on a 10.
I can't stop it. I'm out of mines.
Wee.
Oh my gosh, Nagash!
It's very small in the gash.
Oh my gosh!
And then how about a total eclipse?
All right.
Does not go off.
Cool.
I'm going to have the fastest movement phase. Do you have anything for me?
Nothing I want to do in this turn now.
Cool. We're just going to auto run there, and then we're going to pop out of the thing.
Easy peasy. Let's do it. Okay.
Movement is complete. Very, very easy. Very, very fast. We're taking the flanks nice and easy, and then my Stone Mage is chasing down your Changeling.
Yep.
I have no shooting to speak of, so you're gonna.
I'm gonna covering fire with my blue horse to try and see if I can set him on fire.
Excellent.
Yep. I'm hopeful. It hasn't happened yet. It hasn't happened in a while, actually.
Yeah, you've either killed something or not been able
It's
to.
just been Nart just soloing everything. That's really what's
He
going
has
on.
kind of ripped through my whole army.
Yeah, it's the anti. Who would have thought the anti-infantry gargant would do well against an infantry list?
They're all dead.
Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Hitting you on 5s. Okay, well I hit you twice. Force a wound. Nothing. Dang it.
Excellent.
I was hoping to burn him.
We are going to charge you.
Okay, bring him in. 11. He can do a victory lap.
Nerd fight.
Nerd fight. Nerd fight.
So on a 3-up in the combat phase, he can give himself +1 to Ren though. Oh, he's Ren 2. Now he's a fighter.
Oh god, I have no save.
Okay. Use the Staff of the High Peaks to bonk you. We got 2 hits.
Oh damn, he hit on 2s.
Now with an all attack. We got 2 wounds.
Damage.
Ren 2. Damage D3. Take 4 damage.
He will live.
He's alive on a wound.
6 up ward. He's alive on a wound. I will bonk you back. The Trickster's Staff. 3 attacks, 3 threes, run 1 D3 damage. I hit you twice. I wound you twice, run 1.
I ignored Ren 1, so 4 ups.
Take 2 damage.
Okay.
All right, so that's an 8-point turn for you.
8-point turn. I've taken flanks.
Yep, and you hold all the back line here.
I hold all the back line.
And I hold all that back line.
So then we're gonna get into the roll off for battle round.
Battle round 5.
5.
Let's do it. We'll maintain order.
Okie dokie.
Take the flanks for me.
We're just gonna keep rolling.
Yeah.
Because this is all gonna be really fast.
Yeah, there's not much going to be going on here.
So you're taking the flanks.
Taking the flanks with my, easy peasy. You're going to cast Fold Reality targeting himself.
Try and teleport.
Try and teleport. I get on a 7. He's getting the hell out of dodge.
I want him to stay there.
Nope, too bad. He's going all the way back over here. He's going to take this point.
No, I have no responses in my hero phase. So in your movement, that goes there, the bridge explodes.
Well, yeah, because there's no, like, a thought process I had is also to, like, run the pinks back here to try and, like, support this flank, this objective here.
So yeah, run your 3 things.
Yep.
And then let's come back. Movement phase is complete, and your turn is complete.
Yeah, we did a lot of just wrap it up really quick for you guys.
You've taken the flanks.
Yep, I took the flanks.
And we exploded the
Yeah,
terrain.
Nard just was just like, poof, to the house, because we figured, it's going to happen. It's going to be gone.
It's a full 10 points for you.
Yeah, very solid. Feeling very confident with that.
I have 1 tactic that I can achieve.
You have to kill him.
I have to kill the changeling.
You have to
So
kill-
slay the tyrant.
You have to kill him in melee.
I have 2 ways to do it. So I shall let my swordsman take the lead. So he'll be having a mighty damage 7 sword.
He scared me with that damage 7.
Let's go ahead and cast for total eclipse. Goes off on an 8.
Okay. I
Unbind?
will try and unbind it, sure. Yep, just, you got it.
Okay. And that's it. I'm not doing anything over there because it doesn't matter.
We are going to spend 2 CP then for magical intervention to cast Fold Reality.
Okay.
So I'm not getting any pluses to this, and I don't have any dice to help me out. So I need an 8.
Okay.
We got it on an 11, 10, and that's game.
You win. So put it in the center.
Yep. Bada boom.
The farthest Launchon can move is 12. And then if he's 12 inches outside of that, I can't charge it. I can't kill him. So with that, we're going to call it.
Very good game,
Good
sir.
game. And we're going to go to wrap up, clean up, and we will get you a final score. Final score, 38 for the Lumineth Realm-lords to 42 for Disciples of Tzeentch. Came down to that Battle Round 5 tactic.
That literally that
And it was that
full
image
reality.
that teleport was the game. Once I saw that, like, I only had the 1 tactic and it was just came down to this, I think the odds were in my favor on it.
I needed to get an 8 off, and I needed to only roll just 1 spell and hope for the best.
Yep.
And I got a 10, and he did unbind it. It's like,
Yeah.
we did it.
So that was really good. There was a lot of back and forth. I made you drop a tactic.
Yeah, really early on too, and I was afraid that my momentum was going to just fall apart. But once that Gargant got into where he needed to, it was just walking over.
He was just cleaning house.
Holy
man.
crap!
And and all of our shooting from the Sentinels at first seemed like, oh, this might be really oppressive.
Yeah, but as soon as I was able to tag them with the Chaos Spawn, it just shut everything off, and I was
Yeah.
able to cleanly walk into them. And once I touched them with Nart, it just laid waste.
Yeah, and I was handling those spawns.
Yeah, like you were able to deal with it quickly, but not enough for, like, to prevent the hammer to get in.
Yeah. Really, really cool. I love the addition of having the Gargant Nart in the list.
I've always wanted to try it out. I've always wanted to see if I can make one of the Gargant Mercenaries work, because they've always been available, but I've never seen them in competitive play or any kind of serious game besides just dicking around with your friends. So I wanted to see if I could make a list that utilized the Gargant well.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is that list, but it certainly showed that having old Grunnock, whatever his name is, having him in here for a Tzeentch list, it provides something that we really are lacking, which is a high-rend anti-infantry hammer.
Yep.
To deal with things that are just high armor save or high wound count infantry based.
Well, and I was making you -1 to hit the whole time, and you didn't care.
My dice were just like, we're gonna walk over it.
Oh, is that a 20 block of infantry? They're dead.
They're gone.
They're dead.
Get them out of here.
Oh man! Like I needed my screens to hold up, and you just kind of walked through those as well.
Yeah, it was delightfully satisfying.
LVP for me is going to be my Spirit of the Wind, because he got clapped a little bit earlier, and
He got tagged in melee pretty quickly.
I was hoping that I could kill 2
Yeah.
brims and take the point from you and get a full 10.
It would have been great if it worked
And
out.
I killed 1 brim and ended up getting too close to everything else.
Yep, and we were able to get you, just barely get you.
Yeah.
That was a hard one. That was a hard tactic to get.
You did just barely get him,
Yeah.
but it cost me my ability to get battle tactics. So
Yeah.
I think I need to be more conservative with him in the future. MVP for me is going to go to the Warsages, the twins themselves.
They were a menace.
They were an absolute menace. They one-tapped that.
Poor
it wasn't
Edgar.
technically a one-tap.
They did 15 out of 16 damage. They basically one-tapped him.
But yeah, it was like they went in one turn, did nothing, and then the second turn they just
Holy! I was just like, oh god, he's dead.
yeah, and then they healed and teleported the other side of the
That
table.
was
It was like wild.
Yeah, after that happened, I was like, and I don't care about them. They could just live over there and do whatever the hell they want. I
Yeah.
don't like. That's not my problem anymore.
That was a big turn because I think if I had gotten the double that turn,
That dice roll.
the giant would be dead.
Yeah, as soon as I was so afraid if you were able to get him, then I would have lost all my ability to do any damage.
Yes, and he was in very danger country.
He was.
Like I was
Sentinels all
definitely
lined up for him.
He had like 15 damage left. Sentinels were sitting there like staring at his face, and I was like, "This is it. This is my time." I really like this list.
I do like that list a lot. It's a little bit of a kind of a dick move with all the Sentinels.
It can slam dunk on some stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna win, but you're not gonna make friends.
Yeah, Loner was. We were talking about this list in Discord. That was definitely 60 Sentinels.
Oh gosh, that's even worse.
But I think this is really cool. I think there are some not good choices that I'm taking, and they're because of the restrictions of models that I have.
Yeah, and that's understandable.
Like I should be having a Cathalar, not a Cathalar,
a calligrapher. No,
whatever the one that's
it is.
good with manifestations.
Yeah, no, I'm familiar with what you're talking about.
That guy is the correct choice. I don't own that guy, so it's not an option.
Maybe one day.
But I really dig this list. What about you, MVPs, LVPs?
So my MVP, you would think it'd be Nart, but I'm actually gonna give it to the Changeling. The Changeling was my linchpin. He was my linchpin. He was the one thing that was holding me in there.
Yeah.
And not only reliably getting Transformers to spawn off when I really needed the most, but he literally just won me the game at the last second by being able to teleport away.
Yes.
Like, I feel like without him in this list, it doesn't have to be him, of course, but the fact that what he did for this list,
He was very powerful.
very powerful, very helpful. I never even used him for his main ability. You never got close enough for me to half your movement.
Nope.
But just having a 2-cast wizard that's reliably cheap too, like 150 points for a 2 wizard is actually pretty good.
Teleport spawn, teleport spawn,
Yeah.
teleport spawn.
I wish I got it off at that one time, but it worked out for me in the end anyway.
Yeah.
And my LVP is going to be the Zengor Skyflyers. They can theoretically do damage.
Yes.
Theoretically.
Yes.
I've always had really mixed results with them.
Yeah.
They're nice because they're fast, they have a decent melee, but not having a ward access. And in this game, I just didn't really get into a good target with them, and half of them got shot off immediately.
Just immediately blasted.
And they actually also failed me. They also got you a tactic for a pretty easy kill.
Yep.
So unfortunately, they're my LVP. I really got to consider trying out different sources of damage besides Skyfires, because I've been constantly a little disappointed by their performance.
How many points is the unit of Skyfires?
That is 380 points.
So just Kairos instead?
Well, Kairos is 460. What I was considering is Flamers.
Oh.
Flamers are shorter range, the same damage profile,
Yeah.
but they're demons, which means I can give them buffs. I can revive them with Lore of Change.
Sure.
And they're a little slower, but they still have fly.
You still need, because your whole army is pinning, so you still need something else that comes in and does damage.
Exactly. And the thing with Skyfires is they're nice because they're longer range, but their damage is swingy, and they don't do enough shots. They're nice because they don't benefit from any negatives to hit, which is nice. So you can't debuff their ability to hit, but they hit on 4s.
Sure.
So it's kind of like, it's great. You can keep hitting on 4s. Like, it's good. You can covering fire and ignore the minus to hit with that way.
Yeah.
But they're still they don't have enough shots. Or their damage is a little too swingy for my liking. And the fact that they're Zangors and not demons, that means there's little synergy with the rest of this list.
Are the Enlightened on this no good?
They're about the same. Yeah. Unfortunately, with the Enlightened on disc, their melee is better if you go second. Yeah. That's not reliable to depend on.
Tzeentch is weird in the fact that it feels like an attrition army.
Yeah, but we don't have the same durability like Nurgle does.
Yeah.
Our attrition is just hope you roll bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're probably right on your assumption of Flamers over.
Yeah, I'm going to try some Flamers out next time I run Tzeentch. I have 6. I can probably get another 6 just to maybe run some Flaming Blobs. And they can do damage. The trick with them is since they're short range, you just can't get tagged.
Sure. Yeah. And we've seen that can be tricky sometimes.
It can be tricky.
Really, really fun game. Anything that goes that close and is like a turn 5 roll off is really, really good.
Literally down to a dice roll.
Yeah, and these two armies were way more evenly matched than we thought they were going to be. So
I was worried when I saw all the Sentinels and the fact that I brought a Gargan. It's like, oh, I'm going to get peppered all over the place. But no, this was actually a very anyone wins kind of game, which we'd love to see.
Loved it. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. That's it for us today. We will see you next week for another Battle Report.
See you next time, guys.